Ah, shit. Was it? I'm back. All right. Let me just post that I'm live. I'm gonna be doing a movie review stream, guys. I'm testing out. I'm multi-streaming to 5 platforms. I've added Instagram, so. No, with. All right. So let me just post on Blue Sky that I'm live again. We're gonna be talking all the movies I watched in February. I don't have a script, so fuck, it's been 4 months. I hope I remember what I thought about these films, but we're gonna wing it, guys. That's how I like to do these things. So live again with film reviews. All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. So let's get our letterbox account up, guys. I watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 films. We got some action thrillers, some horror movies, some Asian cinema thrown in there, a revenge movie. So check it out. Let's go with the first film I watched in February of this year. I watched Runaway Train from 1985, directed by Andrei Konchalovsky. Can't really pronounce that. This stars John Voight, Eric Roberts, Rebecca De Mornay. Man, so Eric Roberts is something else in this film. He plays like this pretty boy boxer, happy-go-lucky-ish. But I think he kind of molested a chick, or she was underage or some shit, statutory rape. So he's kind of a scumbag, you know. But they try and make him to be like a good guy. It's kind of weird. But man, this is so. If you like Tony Scott's Unstoppable Train movie, you want a thriller, guys. Not really an action movie, but yeah, dude. These convicts. First, you got a Prison Break, man. I love Prison Break movies, and not only you get that thrill, but you got them on the run, finding a train, and this train's out of freaking control, man. Because I think there's no conductor on it, and like they're just fucking going full speed, running into all kinds of issues. And then there's this warden. I think it's John P. Ryan, dude. He's a menace, bro. He's probably I don't know if he's the best performance, but he's up there. Oh yeah, guys, look, Danny Trejo, Tommy Lister Jr., the guard, Dennis Franz is in this as well. I forgot about that. But John Voight, man, he's pretty good in this. Some people think it's overacting, but he really sells it on how it feels to be, how life's going to be on the outside, and how kind of like fucked you are inside or out of prison. So Rebecca De Mornay, dude, she has these beautiful eyes, man. Beautiful actress. And she's like all, they have her dirtied up, you know, but her eyes like really pop. So, man, real thrilling movie, man. I gave it 4.5 stars out of 5. Watch Runaway Train. The second film I watched is an action film called Chill Factor from 1999, directed by Hugh Johnson. So, whoops, I didn't hit go live on Instagram. Let me do that real quick. Where's Chill Factor? Oh, so this was always on the movie channels, guys. Always on the movie channels when I was a teenager, and I for some reason watched it. I don't know why. Why did I watch this? But it stars Cuba Gooding Jr., Skeet Ulrich, Peter Firth, David Paymer, and Kevin J. O'Connor, guys. He's like the comedic relief in The Mummy and Deep Rising. He has a small role here. I always like seeing him. But man, I gave this 3 stars out of 5. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s hamming it up. Skeet Ulrich, he's not a bad leading guy in an action movie, and I think the chemistry is pretty good between these two. There's very surprising stunts, man. There's some good gore in this. It's the beginning of the film. It's really fucked up, but it kind of impressed me still today. I think it holds up, man. It's a good time. what is this thing? How long is this movie? 101 minutes. It flies by. It's pretty goofy. It's nothing fantastic, but yeah, man, you're looking to kill some time with a little popcorn action movie. Chill factor, 3 stars out of 5. So, next film, I don't really have much to say about Dracula, the newest from Luc Besson, who's this guy's a fucking pedophile monster. Fuck this guy. But I gotta keep my hand. What is it called? My finger on the pulse of what's new out there. Being a content creator, and it's my girlfriend's pick, man. So, this stars Caleb Landry Jones as Drac, Zoe Blue Sidell, Christoph Waltz as the priest, and it's all right, man. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. It's okay. They sell the look of this film, the set designs, the costumes, and I think the romance is pretty decent. The chemistry between the lead actors, the romance. But if you guys follow James Hancock, Geeking with James Hancock, I think his name is, he did a really good takedown of this film because there's this terrible, like, these little, like, imps or goblins that come to life, and then they're doing these stupid, like, martial arts attacks and, like, shit that they do in Marvel movies. It's really weird. But you want an in-depth review, man, follow him. He did a good takedown of this one, but I guess the thumbs up, whatever. Next film I watched is Runaway, directed by Michael Crichton, guys. Michael Crichton did he wrote Jurassic Park. Yeah, I guess he directs movies too. It's the only movie I know he directed. This is a sci-fi action thriller starring Tom Selleck, Cynthia Rhodes, Gene fucking Simmons as whatchamacallit, the villain. Kirstie Alley in an earlier role, Stan Shaw. But hey, man, this is a pretty good police procedural. Robots are going out of control, and Gene Simmons is he's created like these spider freaking. It freaked me out as a kid, man. I watched this way too young. And then that's why I watched it, because I hadn't seen it since like my mom was watching it, and I had nothing else to do, so I was watching it. But man, those little creepy spider things with like they shoot like this poison into you or acid or some shit. That freaked me out, man. But I like the gadgets, man. I kind of like the police procedural parts of whatchamacallit, them trying to track him down, looking for clues. And it's got a pretty good ending too. So, Runaway, good sci-fi action police procedural. So next film, guys, I watched a Hong Kong film, my favorite, Double Tap from the year 2000, directed by Lo Chi Luong. Stars Cantopop, the Michael Jackson of Hong Kong, Leslie Chung, rest in peace, Alex Fong, Chung Sun, Ruby Wong, Chuck Ling, can't really say that. But so Leslie Chung, man, this guy can sing, he can dance, he can do it all, man. And this film is pretty unique because he's playing a very troubled sharpshooter. And him just being playing that whatchamacallit, vulnerable, confused, mentally ill person. It's a different acting bit from Leslie Chung. So I really liked his performance, guys. The movie goes places you wouldn't think it would go. And, it's not really... Hong Kong's known for their action. This has some action, but it's more of a psychological thriller, I would say. So I gave this one 3.5 stars out of 5 for Double Tap. Yo. Okay, so next film I watched, this says it all. Look at it. Look at that stupid face, man. Secret Window, 2004, directed by David Coep. That guy's written a lot of movies. Starring Johnny Depp, John Turturro, Maria Bello, Timothy Hutton, Charles S. Dutton. This is a piece of shit. This is a 1.5 star film for me, guys. John Turturro is hamming it up with a southern accent. It's really ridiculous. Johnny Depp is a bad actor. I didn't know how bad he was, guys, but this is a revelation right here. His acting sucks. There's one moment when because he's kind of having like a dual personality thing going on, and like he's hearing things, and like there's one moment where he starts barking. He's like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr." I got the clip, man, on Twitter. I should have had that shit ready, man. If you want, I can't even say this is a so bad it's good because it's just. I guess it's good to watch just to see like what makes a film bad. I like having those checks in my. I like watching a bad movie, so it's like, oh, okay, I can see what they're doing wrong here, and this is what they could have done better. Because it's just, yeah, not good, guys. Um, watch it for some laughs because of how bad it is. I can't put it in the so bad it's good, but maybe find out for yourself, man. But Secret Window, 2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. All right, next film here, The Dead Zone from 1983. This is directed by David Cronenberg. Hold on, I just want to check something here. Jesse Midnight Crawler hopped in the chat. What's up, dude? Where was I? Secret Window. All right, back to The Dead Zone. Where are we? All right, The Dead Zone, man, directed by one of my favorite directors, David Cronenberg. This is probably his most accessible film, I would say. So, I gave it 4.5 stars out of 5. This stars Christopher Walken, Brooke Adams, Tom Skerritt, and also Martin Sheen as a corrupt politician, and he wants to be president. So, but man, this is this is creepy. I wouldn't say it's scary. It's a horror film, but I think it's more of a freaking kind of like a thriller, man. But he can see if he touches someone, he can kind of see like their past, or he can kind of predict things. You know, I don't want to give away too much, but dude, there's some like a serial killer he tracks down, and that's really freaky. Just some things how he tries to tell people what's going to happen, and they don't believe him, and then it does, and they're like, "Oh, bug." But Christopher Walken, dude, he holds it down. He's like, "The ice is going to break." Iconic, dude. So good. And I really love the ending, dude. Some guy gets his head blown off. It's actually so satisfying to see. Or I mean, it kind of happens off camera, but you know, if you know, you know. But highly recommend The Dead Zone, guys. Must watch. Damn near a masterpiece. Yeah, love Cronenberg, guys. We respect Cronenberg on this channel. Next film, guys, we got War of the Worlds, directed by Steven Whitebread Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise, Dakota Fanning, Miranda Otto, Tim Robbins, among others. Guys, I gave this 1.5 stars out of 5. I hated that stupid like. He in Minority Report, he had that like grainy blue, or just like that grain to it, man. I can't stand it. He uses it again here in like, guys, I just didn't find this very thrilling. And Tom Cruise he's his shitty father. I hate how his character is. He like doesn't really like his kids, or like he doesn't want to cook for them. He's kind of just an asshole. And his son, dude, like, it's so weird because his son, they're getting overrun by aliens, and the son wants to go help the army. He's like, I gotta go see, and like he's running up the hill, and the father's like, no, we gotta go. He's like, I gotta see. It's like he wants to serve his country so bad, and it's so patriotic and stupid. Made me want to puke, dude. Hated it. Hated War of the Worlds, guys. It's a movie about war and family values. Like, that's why I just don't respect Spielberg anymore, man. But anyways, I caught heat for this one, guys, but I stand by it. Piece of trash. All right, next film, guys, The Fourth Floor, directed by Josh Klausner. This is a horror movie. Juliette Lewis, William Hurt, Shelley Duvall, Tobin Bell as the locksmith. Artie Lange, man, he's up in here. I watched this because Tubi's has some hits, dude. Tubi has those rare or obscure picks that I just never heard of, and unfortunately, I gave this one 2 out of 5, guys. A woman inherits a rent-controlled apartment and is terrorized by a neighbor. So, I kind of like those tenants from hell kind of stories. Have you guys seen Pacific Heights? That's a good one with Michael Keaton as the evil tenant. But it's kind of like a who done it, who's the bad guy, you don't know. Oh, it's this guy. It's pretty obvious it's him. It's not him. But there's a big reveal at the end, so it's okay, guys. But I can't fully recommend it. So maybe if you like the cast, check it out. Free on Tubi, I believe. So The Fourth Floor, 2 stars out of 5. Next film I watched, guys, was 48 Hours. This is my first viewing, believe it or not. 1982, directed by Walter Hill, starring Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy. James Remar is the villain. Sonny Landham's the other villain. Dude, this is some good villains right here. Ruthless mofos, dude. David Patrick Kelly from The Warriors and Commandos in this. Brian James. Jonathan Banks, Jonathan Banks from Breaking Bad. Mike. Beverly Hills Cop. He was the bad guy there. But I think this is Eddie Murphy's breakout movie. His first film. He blew it open, But, dude, the dialogue does not hold up, dude. Nick Nolte calls him a watermelon, I think twice. Really effed up dialogue, dude. Walter Hill's like a really conservative guy, too, so you can kind of see why. But just the racism sucks. It doesn't age well. But 3.5 stars out of 5. It's a good buddy cop, guys. There's decent chemistry there. And Eddie Murphy's popping off, man. You got to see Eddie having a breakout role and him doing his thing in his first chance. So yeah, I recommend it. Just kind of keep an eye on. It's kind of effed up at points. So, and the violence is pretty good too, man. Pretty violent film, by the way. All right, 2 more films to talk about. A Hong Kong film. Pew, pew, pew. My Left Eye Sees Ghosts, released in 2002, directed by the God Johnny To, and Y Ka-Fai. Is that his second last name? I forget. Yeah, it is just Johnny To, I think. A car accident gives a spoiled, troubled young woman the ability to see ghosts, including one of a former classmate. This stars Sammy Chung, Salman, Lau Ching Wong. This guy's he's one of the legends. If you talk top 10 actors of Hong Kong cinema, he's up there. Simon Yam, Lam Sweat, these 2 guys, also pretty big time. But, guys, this is Johnny To's known for his action movies. This is a very lighthearted, romantic, heartwarming. It's sad. It's so good, man. I saw this at Austin Film Society in theaters, man. They were having a kick-ass lineup over there at Austin Film Society. But I gave it 4 stars out of 5. You'll laugh, you'll cry. Don't make you happy. It's all kinds of stuff, guys. Johnny To, man, he's so good. He's definitely up there with one of my favorite filmmakers and Hong Kong directors. So, My Left Eye See Ghosts, guys. Go see it. It's kind of hard to find, but let me know. I can torrent you. I'll find it for you and upload it to you. Last film I watched of February 2026 is Boy Wonder, 2010, directed by Michael Morrissey, starring James Russo, Tracy Middendorf, and others. This is a very unknown film, guys. This is a revenge movie, and I think it's kind of like a young teenager. So there's twists and turns, man. So you got a pretty good revenge story, and you got tons of twists and turns that kind of surprised me. They weren't too cliched, The ending really surprised me, man, because it breaks it all down and it reveals it. It's like, oh shit. So that's what happened. You know what I mean? And you've got this. It's kind of unbelievable sometimes. Like, this guy can really take down these people. He can hold his own out there. But it's like, dude, it's a good revenge movie. There's some good tense moments when he confronts the bad guys and takes them down, So, and like, man, I know nobody. I know none of the cast and crew. James Russo sounds familiar, though. Yeah, I've seen him and stuff. But yeah, I barely know any of these people. The director, the Boy Wonder, Tracy Middendorf. No, I'm sorry. What's his name? Is it Bill Sage? I'm not sure. But yeah, man. This is a um pretty underseen revenge film right here. So there you go, guys. There goes the movies I watched in February 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. So March, I didn't really watch too many films, so we'll have to talk about that at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, but man, I killed it in May, guys. I watched so many movies in May. That's gonna be a good one. But guys, I will say, The Furious, probably my number one film this year. Although it came out in 2025. I feel like it's a 2026 because it was just a limited release. But that's one of my favorite films this year. Take Care of My Cat, guys. Korean film. Oh god, I loved it. Mary Jane's Not a Virgin Anymore. I just watched that independent film. Disclosure Day. Steven Whitebread Spielberg at it again. It's so stupid, man. Crying at fucking aliens. I'm gonna rip that one a new one soon. But yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed that film stream. I'm definitely getting a good stream in today, guys. I did a book reading earlier. Did some film reviews. And now I'm going to play some video games. I started, I'm back into the Yakuza series, the beat 'em up, story packed, whatchamacallit, Like a Dragon Gaiden. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing. So let me end the stream so I can have a snack, get some water, get set up again, and retitle all my shit. And yeah. I think this Instagram live is working out, guys. I like the way it looks. It's a vertical format, so. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm going to stream again here very soon in a few minutes. We're going to play some games.